Hey guys, how you doing? Drop me a note in the comments just so I know that you guys are actually seeing me live here. Okay, we are live. Okay guys, drop a comment in so I know you guys can actually hear me. Gonna give it a few minutes to let everybody get in here. Okay, we got a like there. Hey, cool. Lothar, good morning or good evening. Yeah, let's go. Hello says, let's go. All right, it's all coming in now. Let's see, seeing here good. Great, sound and visuals all good. Okay guys, I'm gonna get right into, I'm gonna do 2 minutes of questions whilst we wait for others to get in here. So, hey John Choi, Uncle Nut is in the house. Yes, okay. All right, Ona, how are you doing? I'm not in Thailand, no, but it's a good guess. Yeah, in the end, I'm here for you guys. I am indeed. And you know what? We're going to have some super fun here today because I got 2 cracking calls. Man, are they cracking? They are, hey, Fat T from Canada. I love Canada. What an awesome country that is. Yeah. You guys, if you've got questions, well, Block Leader says, morning, Uncle Nut. Matt here. Hey, Matt, how are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Brendan, power shirt. Dude, I'm wearing red because the Chinese believe that red is lucky and fortuitous, and I'm going on the erring on the side of caution with these calls because the market is correcting, but for me, these are awesome calls, and I'm already in, so I'm looking forward to doing this. Bitcoin dump, I love it. I hope it dumps down to 40,000. Dude, that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah. Give me a couple of minutes here, guys, while I do some interesting... I'm just going to do another trade right now. Okay, as I'm talking live to you, I'm going to do another trade, which is going to be our second call. So let's have a look. Okay, just give me a second, guys, and we will be right here. Good to see you guys. Vet or Raven right now? I love both. I mean, yeah, I love both. I'm not going to choose between Raven and Vet. They're both my dear old friends, and they, you know, I love having them in the portfolio, so yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, guys, we're just going to bear with me for a second because we're going to wait for a few more people. Sorry if I look, I'm serious right now. I'm actually doing a trade. Super cool. Okay. All right. Okay. HVN, all right. All right, what have we got here? Okay, we may have some troubles, guys, but you're going to have to bear with me. And Vice Samir has just said, is this a bear market right now? No, not a bear market at all. We're still in the midst of a massive, full-on positive market. How do I feel about capacity? Yeah, look, anything that's in the portfolio right now, I'm happy with. OMI, I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Okay, guys, let me get on with the calls because there is some pauses here. Internet, it's dodgy here at the moment because there's a lot of thunder and storms and stuff. So I'm just going to get into the calls. Now, first call, guys. Let me share my screen. Okay, so you guys should be able to see that now on the screen. So HVN. I love this. I absolutely love this. Let's go to their website. First of all, let's look at the market cap. 20 mil, just under 21 mil. Circulating supply, 359 million out of 500 million. So 500 million coins. That doesn't scare me at all. That's all good. What I love about this one, it's actually got a real business model. You can see it's on the exchange, Uniswap. It's on HIT BTC as well. And it's on another exchange, which I forget which one that is. But anyway, the volume, as you can see, is on Uniswap. They turned over 1 million in the last 24 hours, nearly 1.1 million. Great sign. This coin, I've been watching it for actually months, and I sort of debated going into it. I could have got into it less than a cent, but I just wanted to make sure that this thing is on an upward spiral. And it absolutely is. So let me have a quick look at the chart so I can show you guys. So here was the all-time high back, it was like 41 cents. That's 2018. So this is a hidden gem. And you can see here, as I scroll through, this is basically the high. And we can see now, it flatlined, it lost massive ground. Flatline was, I think it got down to like 0.5 cent, something like that. And now it's tipped up and we are about, I think it's less than 5 cents. Let's have a look. 5.9 maybe, something like that. But yeah, no, it's a wicked coin. I'm loving what I'm seeing here. Once again, if you zone out, you can get a bigger picture of what's really happening here. So even though that's a massive, massive wick there, it's not really, when you look at it on the daily, you get a real perspective. So I see this one, the all-time high is 41 cents. Where they were in 2018 from a business to where they are now is a massive difference. And I'm going to show you what they actually do. So they essentially allow businesses to receive payment on outstanding debts. So let's say they've got invoicing that's being done by a company. It could be a plumber, could be a big company, and you want to get that payment in quicker. Well, these guys offer investors the ability to come in and actually buy that invoice, and the average return for people actually buying these invoices is 5% in 45 days. So this is a real business. They're about to bust into Germany in a big way. I have some really good information about the team, and I have some really good information about where they're heading. So once they open up Germany, I think this model is going to blow up. This is a Medium article. It explains how the invoice risk rating is explained and how it works and how you get into it. These guys did a fresh rebrand the beginning of the year. I believe they raised some capital. We're now seeing the upside of all of these moves that they're doing. So let's have a look what else I can show you on this one. So not that one. Let's have a look here. Let's fly down to the partners, and where are we? So there it is. Join thousands of small and medium-sized enterprises that use Hive Terminal to gain liquidity. Okay, so you can actually set up there, you can set up an account, you actually can invoice and buy these invoices if you want and get a return. For me, I'm not interested in that. I see that they're already doing a great deal of business already. So all I'm interested in doing is buying the token, which is going to fly. Okay, let's have another look at something. I want to go back to some questions now. Let's just quickly go back here. All right. Okay. Okay, now questions, guys. I'm going to focus right now on the next call. So that's the first call, Hive Terminal, right? And it's a ripper. It's an absolute ripper. It's come down a bit in the last day and a half with the correction, but prior to that, it was actually rising in a corrective market. So this is going to be an awesome, awesome Uncle Nut pick. I'm going to be holding this one for quite some time, probably at least to the end of the year or until we have a major correction. Okay, moving along, I'm going to move to Woo. Now, here's one that I've watched when it was like 30 cents, 35 cents. I watched it to go over $1 recently. I think it was $1.05, maybe even more. It's come back down with a correction. I love it where it is right now. We can get in at a discount, and this thing is going to go absolutely crazy. So let me call up CoinGecko and see what we can find on Woo. It's a great way to do your research, guys, is use CoinGecko. And okay, let's have a look. So Woo Trade, and let me share this screen. Okay, there we go. Woo Trade, 69 cents. Absolute bargain in my books. Market cap is 294 mil. So this is, it's not a micro cap like the last one. It's actually a small cap, what I call a small cap. But to be honest, anything under $1 billion in this market is actually micro cap. I would suggest, let's see, where are we? They have circulating supply of 432 million coins or tokens, and they have an absolute supply of 2.9 billion. Now, this is more than what I normally like as far as absolute supply goes, but in the past I've chosen tokens like Kai, which had 5 billion. The reason being is because of the use case. Now, if we head over and see what they do, here's what they're going to do. They're disrupting the markets, and they're doing it already, empowering individuals. Zero commissions, deep liquidity, DeFi bridge. You can trade, you can do business to business. This is their 24-hour volume. Now, whoa, look at that. 338 million, 173,000 transactions. This is a proven business model again. We love this. It's the only platform in the world to offer zero trading fees and robust liquidity for both spot and futures. So they also have a business-to-business model where they connect up to exchanges, and they already have a couple of exchanges on board. Let's see. MXC and Who Exchange, 3 Arrows Capital. All these guys are already using this platform, and there's a lot more. Believe me, guys, this is something that is going to fly. We are getting it at a massive discount right now, and I want you to look at who's behind these guys. I'm not going to go and check them and tell you I know who most of these guys are here. Do your own research as always. And as always, guys, whatever Uncle Nut, Crypto Nut tells you to do, this is what Uncle Nut is doing. I tell you what I'm doing. I don't tell you what to do. You press the buy button, you press the sell button. I do crazy amounts of research into what I invest into, and we have to say this, but this is not financial advice. This is just Uncle Nut, who is just someone that sits in YouTube, or he's a figment of your imagination, whatever you want me to be. But I have my own best interests at heart, and I'm just telling you what I trade in. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's swap back to Mr. Nut. Here he is. Hey, guys. All right, and let's have a look at the questions. All right, so we'll do a few questions now. ANRX, yes, look, guys, if it's in the portfolio, I've got it. I'm not selling it. No one's going to take away my well-researched coins from me, at least. What you guys do is up to you. I'm adding to the bags, I'm adding to our portfolio, and I will continue to add when I find more amazing buys. Layard said, unfortunately, the 2 calls are on Uniswap. Actually, the Woo is on many exchanges, and if I bring that up again, I can show you the other exchanges that it's actually on. So let me show you. Okay, so go to coingecko.com. Remember, education is everything, guys. I want to show you how to fish so you can fish for yourselves. You can see it's on CoinTiger, volume 4.1 million. You can see it's on Huobi, that is 13.6 million in the last 24 hours. It's on Uniswap, of course. It's on Gate. But I'd be sticking to both of these ones here to buy because of the liquidity and the volume. Huobi is obviously my number 1 pick. So there you go. You've got 2 calls, guys. Do with them what you wish to do with them. Uncle Nut has already done what he wanted to do with them, and that is buy. And let's see how these guys go over the next few months. All right, let's go back to Mr. Nut. There he is. Hey, guys. All right, so I'll take a couple more questions. Let's see. What do you think about CAP advising on their website they are not an investment coin? Could this affect how much they are planning on pushing their coin to more exchanges to gain exposure? Look, CAP, I like it. I like it for all the reasons I said on the videos previously. If I get any new news that makes me fearful or makes me want to question my previous decision, then I will let you guys know. I will also tell you that I don't sell anything that I've got on that portfolio. I do have 4 losers out of all those calls that I've marked clearly. Do not invest into those. They were ones that, Mr. Nut gets things wrong as well. So out of the 57 calls, now 59 calls, there are 4 that I don't invest into anymore. First call, Will Clare said he missed the first call. The first call is, let me bring this up for you, Will. Okay, sorry you missed the start of this, but we're going to give you the call anyway. First one was HVN. Okay, that's Hive Terminal. Hive Terminal, the ticker HVN. So let me just put that up. There it is. Hive Terminal, HVN. Let's see what it's trading at right now. Okay, where is the price? Okay, let's have a look. Hive, let's just go to the chart. Let's go to full feature. All right, let's have a look. Whoa, it's jumped up. We're about just over 5 cents. 0.05, I think it is. Let me just double check. The screen is quite small. Okay. Current price, yeah, 0.0516. So it did hit 7 yesterday, I believe. I see this minimum where it's going is 41 cents because that's the previous all-time high. Where it goes after that, it depends on how our market is doing. If our market keeps burgeoning like it is doing at the moment, despite this small correction, it's going to break the all-time high. So my small Uncle Nut mind says that 5 into 40 goes around 8 times. So that means it's an 8x in my book, and it possibly could go a lot higher. But as with all my calls, guys, sometimes they take time to burn up and get going. Dago Finance was a good example of something that lost almost half its value before it did, crazy multiples. Most of my can even vet, like some of these big calls that I've made that have made crazy gains also had some pretty scary moments. But remember, diamond hands. We do diamond hands with this group, right? We hold strong. We hold well. All right, guys. Hey, where's the best way to buy ZNN? Zenon, one of my favorites. Look, there's many ways you can buy Zenon. Let's pull it up. I'll show you guys how to fish again here. So go to CoinGecko, put in ZNN, click the little icon, and you're going to get, where are we? Here we go. You're going to see, okay, where it's trading at, 1747. Now, if you go to where it says exchanges, where it goes here, you can get a full list by clicking that one. So you can see it's on Bilexi, you can see it's on Stex, you can see it's on Mercantox, Crex. So all of those exchanges you can use. Once again, I always advise to go where the volume is. It's debatable whether all these volumes are actually accurate, but yeah, it'll give you a fairly good idea. And when you go on there, you can see that it's real or not real. But I've bought off all of these exchanges here and never had a problem. Sometimes there's an issue if you're trying to withdraw, but ideally once you buy, withdraw to your Zenon wallet and start staking, because the returns are over 50%, and that is phenomenal in my books. So if you'd been in Zenon for a year, you probably would have bought it like $1.35 when I called it, and you would have made 50% more tokens in the last year. So let's say you bought 1,000, you'd now have